I want to do a joke about resistance, but then I look in the camera and realize what I look like. Oh, I got one that probably won't offend anyone. Greetings, geeks and geekerellas. It is me. I am back for Black Lightning. Oh boy. Just gonna jump into it. Spoiler alert. If you guys haven't seen it, go watch it, then come back and tell me what you think. Comment down below. As always, I like to split it up into different members of the family and the cast. Alright, so Jen. Jen's story is her just bonding with Brendan and learning more about each other and learning that they are a lot alike and them bonding, which I hope does not conclude with Khalil killing Brandon, but the pessimist side of me says that that's where they're gonna go. But the optimist in me is still enjoying their banter and liking the double meaning of saying that he grounds her. Which you call that? About how their powers work. Then you got Anissa. Anissa, her story is helping Gambi get the word out about Freeland. Because apparently what the ASA have said to the whole world is that it's a SARS breakout. And they want to tell the truth. And Gambi needs her help. And then she goes and helps Jeff at the end. As Thunder, I might add. Finally, about damn time. And she goes round 2 with Painkiller. Only at the end when his glasses break and he takes them off does she realize it's Khalil. But she still manages to take him out. Thunder's awesome. It's glad to see her back. It's getting kind of tired of Blackbird. I mean, it's not a bad costume, but it's not Thunder. And hopefully with the way that they ended things with Jeff, Thunder will be back for good and not Blackbird. But, like I said, Gambi, his story is just getting out the word about Freeland, running into a meta who has held up in this old, I don't know what it was, honestly, this factory thing. But apparently he was a meta who is a technopath, but he was a technopath back in like the 80s. So when he wakes up and he's in modern time, everyone has smartphones, everyone's connected. It's just too much stimuli for him. And Gambi convinces him to help, and that also, he's not ASA. And together with Lightning, they get word out about what's going on with Freeland. Gambi's other thing was that he helped Lynn to get out of the ASA. And speaking of, let's get to Lynn. Lynn's story is, through Tobias, she figures out that yes, the ASA have a crap ton of green light. And their end game is to find a cure for green light to make them stable metas. And then flood the town with the green light, and whoever survives will be a soldier for the ASA. She's rightfully horrified, but then Gambi tells her to leave because Jeff compromised their deal, and she does, but she also grabs the cure and also grabs her pills because, you know, she's addicted. When she's escaping, she drops her purse. Not knowing about the addiction because she hasn't told anyone, Gambi says, "Go. We don't need the cure. It's expendable. You aren't," basically. And he leaves with her saying, "No, my purse." Which she wants to say another P word. No, keep your head out of the gutter. I'm talking about pills. Lastly, talk about Jeff. Henderson comes to Jeff and says, "Hey, you helped out those refugees and all. You're in the resistance whether you like it or not." And Jeff's like, "Okay, but we're going to do things a little bit different." And Henderson's like, "Okay, good to have you. Gonna need you. Remember our third grade teacher? She needs our help. And the ASA are trying to take down her whole apartment building. Because, they're going door by door now. And so, Jeff and Henderson and the movement fight back the ASA. There's a cool moment with Jeff and the teacher where they're reminiscing, and it's very sweet. And the teacher explaining why she doesn't leave. Also, I like that the teacher has a side hustle of growing her own marijuana, and Jeff doesn't really question it, which that just adds a unique curve to her character. I really like her. The whole ASA thing accumulates with, of course, Thunder saving him from an ambush, but then also Jeff going toe-to-toe with the power copy dude, who is a meta, but is yet prejudiced against metas? Nandayo? Anywho, the guy tries to mimic Jeff's powers, and Jeff's like, "Yeah, you see? The dude is bustering, like, puffing his chest out like, I have all your powers and countless years of training, military training." Jeff's like, "Yeah, but you've got a lot of electricity coursing through your veins right now. I have this suit to protect me. You don't." And he's just like, "Fair point." And no, he's like, "I see." And falls over. So Jeff is officially part of the resistance. They got back to the building. Now it's time to get back the city. But first, they have to deal with Crisis, which is hitting Freeland. Because we see for the promo for next week, the skies are red. Jen is passed out. Something's up with her. And she's in her mindscape thing, fighting for her life. While in real life, Jeff is fighting an evil doppelganger Jen. Yee. Really cool. But anyway, ending it there. That's it for now. Thank you guys for watching. Next time you see me will be for Arrow. I know I said yesterday that next time you see me will be for Arrow, but I completely forgot about Black Lightning. But join me next time for Arrow. This isn't its mid-season finale because it's only got a shortened season, but this is the episode before Crisis, which is a big deal for Oliver. And this is the last, I think, full-fledged episode of Arrow starring Oliver Queen. Because after Crisis, we have, next year, the backdoor pilot, and then the finale, where they claim Oliver will be dead for, so you never know. But anyway, for realsies, ending it here, saying thank you guys for watching. Till next time, and beyond. I honestly don't know how to end this.